Good morning, students. Today we will solve this problem of cash book. Enter the following transactions in cash book with cash and bank column. They asked us discount column also, but it is not in our syllabus. So we will prepare only cash and bank column. This is 2-column cash book, that is double column cash book. Okay. See the transactions. May 1st, 2016, cash in hand rupees 40,000 and bank overdraft rupees 12,000, that is negative balance of bank is given. May 3rd, bought goods from Ajit for rupees 20,000 less 10% trade discount. 5th May, sold goods to Kapil for rupees 25,000 less 20% trade discount. The entry of 3rd May and 5th May will not be entered in the cash book as they are credit transactions. 7th May, settled the account of Ajit under 5% cash discount by issuing check. 9th May, Kapil was offered 10% cash discount to pay by 10th May. He paid only 60% amount. 11th May, paid for household expenses by check rupees 4,000. 13th May, deposited cash into bank rupees 8,000. 15th May, received a check from Kapil for the balance amount due. 16th May, bought goods from Sanjay rupees 8,500. 18th May, check received from Kapil was endorsed to Sanjay in full settlement. 20th May, received VPP by paying for goods rupees 450. 22nd, received money order from Karan against goods supplied in April rupees 600. 24th, withdrew cash from bank for office use rupees 4,000. 25th, received a check from Raj rupees 3850 in full settlement of rupees 4,000. 27th May, check of Raj sent to the bank for collection. 28th, sold goods for cash rupees 5,000 and deposited rupees 3,000 in bank. 29th, check of Raj was dishonored and bank debited our account by rupees 20. 30th May, interest debited by bank rupees 300 and on 31st May deposited the cash balance is in excess of rupees 10,000 into bank. Means they kept rupees 10,000 in the cash box and deposited the excess amount entirely into bank. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this problem. This is an important problem and a little bit difficult, so concentrate. Let's start now. So let's prepare double column cash book, that is 2-column cash book. Debit and credit side. Debit side, date particulars, V number, LF, cash column and bank column. Credit side, date particulars, V number, LF, cash and bank column. Okay, so let's start now. See the problem. In the problem they told us that cash balance is rupees 40,000 and bank overdraft rupees 12,000 on May 1st 2016. So 2016 May 1st 2016 May 1st. Cash balance will be on debit side and bank balance, as it is negative, it will be on credit side. So two balance brought down. In cash column rupees 40,000 and dash in bank column, and for bank overdraft by balance brought down, dash in cash column and 12,000 in bank column. As we have discussed before, bank has allowed overdraft facility, so it has negative balance. The account is overdrawn. म्हणजे जेवढे पैसे आहेत अकाउंटला त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त पैसे विथड्रॉ केलेले आहेत. नाव 3rd May, Bought goods from Ajit for rupees 20,000 less 10% trade discount. Here we will calculate in our working note the trade discount, because afterwards that amount will be payable to Ajit. So May 3rd, Ajit's entry 20,000 less 10%, so 20,000 less 10% trade discount, that is 2,000. So amount will be 18,000. Amount payable will be 18,000 for buying goods from Ajit. Okay, 10% is trade discount, so amount payable is 18,000. On 5th May, sold goods to Kapil 25,000 less 20% trade discount. So here purchased from Ajit and sold to Kapil 25,000 less 25% TD. Okay, 20% TD, so it is 5,000. So amount receivable, this is payable amount for purchased, and this is 20,000 rupees receivable from कपिल. हे कॅल्क्युलेशन आपण का केलं आहे, तर या दोन्ही एंट्रीज आपल्याला स्किप करायच्या आहेत. वी विल नॉट पास एनी एंट्री इन कॅश बुक बिकॉज दीज आर क्रेडिट ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स अँड वी विल enter only cash transactions in the cash book. We all know that. Okay, but we have calculated the amounts payable and receivable so that after, at the time of settling the accounts, we will know the amounts to be payable and be receivable. Understood? Now 3rd May and 5th May, entries of 3rd May and 5th May we will not enter in the cash book as they are credit transactions. Now entry of 7th May. See the entry of 7th May. The entry is settle the account of Ajit under 5% cash discount by issuing check. See here, amount payable to Ajit for purchase is 18,000 and now they have settled Ajit's account under 5% cash discount. Okay, so 18,000 minus 5% cash discount, 5% of 18,000 will be 900. So amount paid will be 17,100. Understood? Okay, हे कॅल्क्युलेशन करण्यासाठी आपण 18,000 कॅल्क्युलेट करून ठेवले होते. अजितला गुड्स परचेस केल्याबद्दल 5% कॅश डिस्काउंट घेऊन अमाऊंट दिली आहे 17,100 असं आपल्याला सांगितलं आहे. सो नाव वी हॅव टू एंटर दिस एंट्री इन टू कॅश बुक ॲज अमाऊंट हॅज बीन पेड बाय इश्यूइंग चेक. So on 7th May, by Ajit's account, amount will be in bank column 17,100, and for the cash discount, that is rupees 900, we have to pass the journal entry in journal proper on 7th May. And the journal entry will be here. We have discount, we have received discount from Ajit, so Ajit's account debit 900 to discount received account 900. This will be the entry passed in the journal proper for discount, because we have paid amount to Ajit. So entry will be Ajit's account debit to cash account to discount received account. Ajit's account debit to cash account ही जी एंट्री आहे ती आपण ऑलरेडी या ठिकाणी क्रेडिट साईडला पोस्ट केलेली आहे. अजित's account debit to cash account means debit side of Ajit to cash and credit side of cash means bank by Ajit. Okay, as check has been issued. So entry will be Ajit's account debit to bank account to discount received account. बँक अकाउंटची एंट्री इथे केली आपण आणि डिस्काउंटची एंट्री जर्नल प्रॉपरमध्ये केलेली आहे. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. नाव द नेक्स्ट एंट्री. Next entry is of 9th May. Kapil was offered 10% cash discount to pay by 10th May. He paid only 60% amount. So let's calculate now. Here is the amount receivable from Kapil was 20,000 after deducting trade discount. We will not show trade discount in the books of account. So amount receivable was 20,000. He was offered 10% cash discount. Okay, so त्यांनी जर सगळी अमाऊंट पेड केली असती तर 10% कॅश डिस्काउंट त्याला मिळाला असता. बट ही ओनली पेड 60% अमाऊंट. याच्या 60% अमाऊंट त्यांनी पेड केलेली आहे. बरोबर आहे, 60% अमाऊंट पेड. 60% ऑफ धिस इज 10% विल बी 2000 into 6, so 12,000 rupees, that is rupees 12,000. ओके, त्यांनी 12,000 रुपीज पेड करण्याची तयारी दाखवलेली आहे. सो वी हॅव गिवन हिम 10% कॅश डिस्काउंट. देअरफॉर कॅश पेएबल 12,000 लेस 10% cash discount, that is 1,200. So 10,800 received. Okay, actual amount received 10,800. From 20,000 he was paid rupees 12,000. Understood. त्यांनी फक्त 12,000 रुपये पेड केलेत म्हणून 12,000 वरती त्याला 10% कॅश डिस्काउंट दिलेला आहे. 10,800 amount is already received, actually received by the firm from Kapil. Understood. So here on 9th May amount received from Kapil to Kapil's account, and as cash received amount will be in cash column 10,800 and dash in bank column. Now next entry 11th May. Paid for household expenses by check rupees 4,000. Household expenses are personal expenses of the owner, so heading will be drawings and entry will be on payment side, that is on credit side, on 11th May by drawings account. And amount was paid by check, so amount will be in bank column rupees 4,000. Okay, now 13th May deposited cash into bank rupees 8,000. On 13th May they have deposited cash into bank rupees 8,000. This is a contra entry because for depositing cash into bank, first they have to withdraw the cash from the cash box and then they will deposit that cash into the bank. Okay, so on 13th April first withdraw the cash from the cash box by bank account. Contra entry, from cash we will withdraw 8,000 and now on debit side we will deposit it into the bank. So on 13th April to cash account, contra entry, now we will deposit that amount in bank. So here cash will be reduced from cash column 8,000 and cash will be increased in bank account 8,000. So this is the contra entry. Understood. Now the next entry, Fifteenth May. Received a check from Kapil for the balance amount due. We have received a check from Kapil for the balance amount on 15th May, and the balance amount, we have to calculate the balance amount. See here, he has paid 12,000, settled 12,000 from 20,000. So amount receivable is 8,000 and we have received a check. So this check was not deposited into bank. So on 15th May we have to pass the entry here. First we have to pass the entry of this cash discount. आपण कॅश डिस्काउंटची एंट्री करायला विसरलेलो आहोत 9th मेला. सो आधी ती करूया. डिस्काउंट अलाउड अकाउंट, अकाउंट डेबिट 1200 टू कपिल्स अकाउंट 1200. This will be the entry passed on 9th May when we allowed discount of rupees 1200 cash discount to Mr. Kapil. And now entry of 15th May of check received for the remaining amount from Kapil. So entry will be check in hand account debit 8,000 to Kapil's account 8,000. We will not enter this entry into the cash book because check received but not yet deposited into bank. Check received but not deposited. When we deposit this check, we will enter the entry into cash book. Okay. So on 15th May we have received check from Kapil and passed the journal entry in journal proper. Now next entry. On 16th May bought goods from Sanjay rupees 8,500. Again this is a credit transaction as Sanjay, that is the party's name is given and for cash words are not there. So this is a credit transaction and we will not enter it in cash book. On 18th May check received from Kapil was endorsed to Sanjay in full settlement. Check received from Kapil was endorsed to Sanjay for making payment असं सांगितलंय. म्हणजे कपिलकडून मिळालेला चेक जो आहे तो संजयला एंडॉर्स केलेला आहे. सो दिस एंट्री विल बी पास्ड इन जर्नल प्रॉपर कारण आपण चेक मिळाल्याचीच एंट्री केलेली नाही आहे. सो चेक पेमेंट केल्याची एंट्री म्हणजे एंडॉर्स केलं आहे संजयला अशी एंट्री आपल्याला करायची आहे इन जर्नल प्रॉपर ऑन 18th May. आता बघा on 16th May we have bought goods from Sanjay worth rupees 8,500. On 18th May we have endorsed the Kapil's checks to Sanjay. Kapil's check of worth rupees 8,000 we have endorsed that check to Sanjay in full settlement. So we have received discount of rupees 500 from Sanjay. So entry will be Sanjay's account debit we have settled account of rupees 8,500 to check in hand account. We have given check of rupees 8,000. So we have received discount rupees 500. So to discount received account 500. Kapil's check, that is check received from Kapil, endorsed to Sanjay in full settlement. This will be the entry. Okay. So now the next entry. After 18th May received VPP by paying for goods rupees 450. So on 20th May VPP मिळालेली आहे by paying for goods rupees 450. So entry will be on payment side on 20th May. Buy purchases account, that is payment for goods, means goods purchase. So by purchases account, amount will be in cash column and dash in bank column. Okay. Now on 22nd May, received money order from Karan against goods supplied in April, rupees 600. So on 22nd, entry will be on receipt side to Karan's account, amount 600 received for goods supplied earlier. Okay, so 22nd. Now on 24th, withdrew cash from bank for office use, rupees 4000. So we have to withdraw cash from bank and we have to bring that cash into cash box. So this is a contra entry. ही कॉन्ट्रा एंट्री आहे, कारण बँकेतून कॅश काढली ऑफिस खर्चासाठी. सो बँकेतनं पैसे बाहेर गेलेले दिसले पाहिजेत आणि कॅश बॉक्समध्ये आलेले दिसले पाहिजेत. ओके, सो दिस इज ए कॉन्ट्रा एंट्री. फर्स्ट वी विल विथड्रॉ कॅश फ्रॉम बँक कॉलम and then we will bring that cash into office, that is in cash box, that is in cash column. Okay, so on 24th May, buy cash account, contra entry, withdrawing amount from the bank column, that is bank account, and now we will bring that amount in cash column. So to bank account, contra entry, and amount will be in cash column because amount brought in, that is withdrawn from the bank for office use, rupees 4000. Understood? So this is a contra entry. Now 25th, received a check from Raj, rupees 3850 in full settlement of rupees 5000. Received a check from Raj 3850 in full settlement of rupees 4000. Okay, so on 25th, we have received check but not yet deposited into bank. So we have to pass journal entry here. Let's pass the journal entry. We have received the check from Raj. Instead of rupees 4000, he has given check of rupees 3850. So 150 will be discount allowed to him because it is in full settlement. So on 25th May, 4000च्या ऐवजी 3850चा चेक मिळाला आहे, म्हणजे 150 रुपीज आपण डिस्काउंट अलाउड केला आहे. सो चेक रिसीव्ड, चेक इन हँड अकाउंट डेबिट, $3850, discount allowed account debit, $150 to Raj account, 4000. Okay, check received but not deposited. This will be the narration of this entry. Now on 27th, check of Raj sent to the bank for collection. राजचा चेक बँकेकडे 27th मेला कलेक्शनसाठी पाठवला आहे, म्हणजे बँकेकडे डिपॉझिट केलेला आहे, बँकेमध्ये डिपॉझिट केलेला आहे. सो ऑन 27th मे टू चेक इन हँड अकाउंट, $3850, check deposited into bank. Okay, now on 28th, sold goods for cash rupees 5000 and deposited rupees 3000 into bank. This is cash sale of rupees 5000 and out of that rupees 3000 were deposited into bank. So on receipt side, where we have received cash, total received cash rupees 5000, out of that 3000 will be deposited into bank. So to sales account, 3000 will be bank column, so remaining 2000 will be in cash column, because total amount received on cash sale is rupees 5000. Okay, now 29th, check of Raj was dishonored and bank debited our account by rupees 20. We have deposited this check on 27th, Raj check into the bank, but now they told us that and on 29th this check was dishonored. म्हणजे हा चेक डिसऑनर झालेला आहे, चेक डिसऑनर झालेला आहे आणि बँकेने 20 रुपीज चार्ज केले फॉर धिस डिसऑनर ऑफ चेक. सो एंट्री विल बी पास्ड on opposite side of check received, that is check deposited, opposite side of the dishonor of check. So on 29th, by Raj account into bracket check dishonored, and bank charges will be added in this amount. So amount will be 3870, that is 3850 the amount of the check which is dishonored, and plus 20 rupees charged by the bank. We will charge them on Raj obviously, so we will show that amount is receivable from Raj because check has been dishonored by him. Understood? Now 30th, interest debited by bank rupees 300. It means interest charged by the bank. So on 30th May, by interest account, amount will be in bank column 300. Okay, so now we have passed all the entries and now we have to think about the last entry. They told us that on May 31st deposited the cash balance in excess of rupees 10,000 into bank. Means first we have to calculate the cash balance and then we have to keep 10,000 balance and deposit excess amount into bank. Okay, before that, from this check received from Raj, we have forgot to pass the journal entry about discount allowed to Raj 150. Here we have passed that entry. Okay, so now let's tally. Let's see how much amount is remaining into the cash box, and we will keep 10,000 into cash box and then we will deposit the excess amount into bank account. Cash column, debit side, we have to add these items. So total is 57,400 डेबिट टोटल. इथे मी तुम्हाला वर्किंग दाखवते. एक्झाममध्ये प्रॉब्लेमच्या खाली असं वर्किंग करायचं नाही. यू हॅव टू डू इट ऑन रफ पेज. ओके, सो डेबिट टोटल इज 57,400. आपण पहिल्यांदा कॅश कॉलम टॅली करतोय बिकॉज we have to deposit the excess amount than rupees 10,000 into bank. Okay, so debit total is 57,400, credit total is 8,450. So the difference is 48,950. Okay, from that we have to keep the balance of rupees 10,000 because they told us that deposit the excess amount of rupees 10,000 into bank. So we will deposit 38,950 rupees into bank out of 48,950, so that balance will remain rupees 10,000. Okay, so now we have to pass the entry of amount deposited into bank rupees 38,950 from the cash box. So this is a contra entry on 31st May because we have we are withdrawing 38,950 from cash box and we are depositing it into bank account. So by bank account contra entry, we will withdraw 38,950 from cash box, and on the same day we will deposit it into the bank account. So to cash account contra entry, 38,950 will be in bank column. The amount reduced from cash column and increased in bank column because we have deposited that amount into bank account. Okay, so after reducing 38,950, that is withdrawing 38,950 from cash box and depositing into bank account, our balance is 10,000. So on 31st May, that is last day of May, buy balance carried down 10,000 in cash box. Understood? And total will be 57,400. 57,400, that is big total, debit total. Now bank column. Now we will enter the amounts of bank column, that we will tally the bank account bank column. Debit total is 53,800. Credit total is 41,270. So the difference is 12,530. Big total 53,800. 53,800 minus 41,270, balance is 12,530. Okay, so bank balance is 12,530, cash balance is 10,000. On the next month, that is after May, June 1st, two balance brought down, 10,000 in cash box, 12,530 will be in bank account. So their June entries will start from this entry. This is the opening entry of June, closing entry of May. Understood? In this way we have to solve this problem. Solve this problem in your notebook and ask if there is any doubt. This problem is very important. That's all.